So today is December 18th, and I have my prescriptions in. The new doctor did not do like the old guy did. She got it through, and my prescription is here. And when I picked it up, I was so excited. I actually like jumped in the air a little bit. I was like, yes! And I jumped, and there's like three people waiting behind me to get their prescriptions and stuff, and they were all wearing masks, but you could tell they were smiling and that they were like, somebody's happy. I didn't, tell them why, but I was like, happy holidays. I was like, very excited. So here's my little 200 milligram thing, and I'm supposed to take literally half of it. So that's exciting. I have my syringes and my needles that I got way before the stuff. So there's my happy little syringe. And then you've got the big needle for pulling the insulin out of the bottle. And then you've got your little needle for actually injecting it into your tummy. So I have sub, not intramuscular. So if anyone, has ever been curious about that, you just pull this little red thing off and you stick the needle in this dark part right here. And yes, I washed my hands before I did all this because, safety and all that. So the syringe comes out, and I am pulling it to 0.05 right here on it. I don't know if you can see that, but 0.05 is where I am withdrawing to. So my big needle is coming out next, and you basically just take and screw it in like that till the plastic's all the way in on it, and then you pull the plastic top off so that the needle's right here. Stick it in. Guess I should do it up here so you can see. And then you just pull up on your syringe. There we go. So my liquid is to 0.05. Actually, I guess it's slightly under 0.05. And there we go. Now it's exactly at 0.05. So, yay. So then I pull it back out. And then the tiny little bit that's left in there, the doctor said to throw that out, to not keep that. So now my needle, you take this part off, and it's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey for pulling the needle out. Trying to do this without stabbing myself. And then your other needle, your little needle. The reason that the big needle is for pulling it out and the little needle is for poking yourself should be decently obvious, but I'll go ahead and explain. It's basically the big needle has a wider shaft, spout, whatever, so then you can get stuff out of it more easily. The little needle is gonna feel a lot less painful on your skin. It means stuff will go out into your body a little slower, but that's okay. For some reason this thing is not coming out. Of course, it's demonstration time, and my hands, because I just washed them, were a little slippy, and now the plastic is a little slippy, and kind of screwed myself up here. I used to do this with pliers, but I don't have any pliers. on me right now. I can do it with this, maybe. There we go, that worked perfect. Okay. So little needle goes on. Nice and secure. Here's my little one. So I'm going to tilt the camera down a bit so you can see my tummy. So here's my tummy. So you pinch an inch, as it were, so that you're getting your skin taut, and then you just stick it in to your fat, push down, until it's all nice and in there. Pull it out and let go, and that lets your skin go back and contract in on itself. It's really important to make sure that you let go so that your skin comes back. Otherwise, the liquid sometimes can bubble up right there at the edge and some of it not go in like it's supposed to. If anyone ever needs to do like diabetes stuff, that's how you do it too, for like syringes and putting it in your tummy. But it's not too difficult. You want to make sure that your needle is going in nice and smooth. You want it to be going in nice into your skin. You don't want to stick it, like say this is your skin and here's the needle. You don't want to stick it exactly like that. You want to stick it like that. Doing it that way into fat is better. Doing it this way into muscle is better. At least for diabetes, and they told me it's exactly the same. And I give my spouse her shots literally every day. So, but there you go. So now all of this you safely dispose of, and in a week I do it again. I'm on an actual real dose now, a solid dose of testosterone, which is exciting because my testosterone levels have always been so crappy. Hopefully there's definite like noticeable changes, but in reality it's going to take a while for most of those to occur. But I'm still very, very stoked. I am glad I'm on the 1 week instead of 2 week or once a month or things like that. And also not having to do it every single day will hopefully work out. And I'll have nice dips, will be a little more spread out. They'll be a little slower instead of going a long time with a dip. Hopefully it'll be just a quick dip, but it'll be a gradual dip, I'm hoping. But anyway, we'll find out how that goes, because it definitely does affect you emotionally, from what I've heard from other people and everything. I am hoping it affects me positively, emotionally, and all that. For the other changes and stuff, that'll probably take a long time. I mean, it takes a long time for like my voice to change, or me to find out what's going to happen with my hairline, all that stuff. I'm going to go back to the whole putting coconut oil on thing, now that I'm actually taking testosterone that might actually affect hair growth or hair loss, and see if that helps. But I wanted to cut my hair, so I didn't do that today. But honestly, it's already 3 p.m. and I have so much to do, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to cut my hair today. So yay me. But definitely worth driving in the snow to go get that. Day 1 on testosterone is December 18th, like actual testosterone. And I am Lil, and this is my voice on T day 1. Ta-da. So, I don't know what else to say except that, and I'm very excited. I'm very happy about it. I am feeling pretty stoked. I'm very excited. I have been dreaming at night that I am a man, and real life, like when I'm awake, and out doing stuff and everything, might start to look more like what I look like when I dream, and that's very exciting for me. Like, very exciting. Like, I don't even know how to explain that. How much that's significant. I'm finally starting my transition, hopefully, just like finally. Like I thought I was before, but it didn't work out. But also, insurance covered my iron for my anemia. They've decided that they will start covering that now. I have paid for my iron out of pocket, or else my parents have paid for my iron out of pocket since I was like 14 years old. And now insurance is going to cover it. So that's nice. Thanks, insurance, for doing that. That's nice of you. Um so, yay. But yeah, mostly I went to the pharmacy, and I was originally going to pick up my spouse's meds. And I got there and I said, "Hey, would you mind checking if there's anything for me? I don't know if there is yet, but would you mind checking?" And it was like, "Oh, here's a bag. And here's a bag." And I was like, "What if it's there? What if it's there?" And I started getting very excited. And when she handed me the bag and I looked and I saw it was in there, I was like, "Yes!" I actually jumped, like skip jumped or whatever, like happy jump. And the people behind me were just like, "Well, hey, something's good in the world. That's nice." I was uh, I was very surprised it was there, and then I got home and I took a shower because I always take a shower when I go out in public, and I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna record while I take this." So this is me being calm for the recording. I'm actually very jazzed. Anyway, have fun. All that.